I maintained a lonely watch by T. My Mills's deathbed as her children abandoned her, never showing up to say farewell. You know, sometimes life hits you so hard, it changes everything you thought you knew about family. Can you imagine being the only one holding a dying loved one's hand while their own children are too busy to show up? And then, in her final moments, she whispers a secret that completely unravels everything you thought you knew about your family. That was my reality, just a few years ago. I was 36 back then, just a beer truck guy for Midstate Beverage out of Hartford. That's what my wife Avery called me anyway. But that night, in room 221 at St. Luke's in New Britain, I was the only one there. My mother-in-law, Lucille Hartman, was dying. The heart monitor had been ticking along with this steady, relentless rhythm, like a metronome trying way too hard to be comforting. Then it skipped, once, dragged, and I knew what was coming. I just didn't want to admit it. The hospital room smelled like antiseptic. And that other smell? That sweet metallic decay you never forget once it hits your nose. That smell that just screams, this is the last stop. A muted baseball game flickered on the wall-mounted TV, players moving like ghosts in a silent loop. I kept my eyes on it because looking at the clock felt even worse. Nurse Carla Ruiz, a kind woman with tired eyes, poked her head in every hour. "Coffee vending machine?" she'd ask. I kept telling her I was fine, but she didn't believe me. She could see what I was doing, what I was really waiting for. Not for Lucille to pass, but for her own daughter and son to show up. Avery. Tyler. They didn't. I'd called Avery 9 times that night. Left voicemails, sent texts. Tyler too, 5 calls to him. Both of them had answered once, just to tell me they were in meetings, but would head over soon. Then, nothing. Their responses? Always the same. In a meeting, followed by a stupid thumbs-up emoji. A thumbs up! Like we were confirming brunch plans, not a mother's last moments. I swear, if I'd seen one more cartoon hand on my screen, I might have launched my phone clear across the room. Lucille hadn't spoken in over a day, just shallow, fluttery breaths. I was there, feeling useless, telling her something dumb about her neighbor's dog finally stopping its barking at the mailman, when her hand shot out and grabbed my wrist, tight, like she was 50 years younger. My heart hammered against my ribs. "They think I don't know," she whispered, her voice thin but sharp. I leaned in, my breath catching. "What do you mean, Lucille?" Full story video added in below.